and welcome to Reese's 7th installment. This one here goes into the vampire. Cause this one here has 16 tricks and magic, all from Vampire and Dracula. This is a vintage style. Anyways, I must fly off. Here is your host, Reese Nabo. And I fly in to the castle of Dracula. And here we'll be doing is 16 tricks and magic for a vintage vampire. Without any further ado, let's get to it right now. So get those likes up of me and let's fly right on into them. But first, you want to see the king of vampires? Look. You got the king. Just right here. The king of vampires. And with these tricks and magic, will definitely make you feel nice and grand. So here in the castle, as now I'll read off our first magic trick from here, and that goes to the retracting vampire teeth trick. Here's what this will look like. Look at this. How them to come out. There we go. I did that twice. How did I do this? I'll show you. So here goes into vampire teeth. And that is your vampire fangs. Now this vampire fang here is very squeezable. Very squeezable, and these ones here, the ones that are the fangs right in the sides of the teeth in the middle here, what you're going to do is going to bend these down like this and have it go like this, right? But I want you to do that when in your mouth. I'll show you like this. And then like that. And then you're going to is release them like this. By moving your lip up, you'll come out. You could do that twice. I did it twice in the performance, and how it was done. I'll come in closely so you can see what I was doing. From here. Here. like that. And get these to retract out like this. There, against the vampire. Yeah. Fangs. This one. What you could do involves the fangs of the vampire. And that's how you do the trick to the magic retracting vampire fangs magic trick. So what are we gonna fly into next? Well, we're gonna fly into our trick number 2. And that goes to the deep wound healing magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Here's the performance. See, you know about one of the gifts of a vampire is to heal, including wounds. Like this. You see, you got this wound right here. Watch this. Give rub like that. By magic, completely heal up. Just like a vampire had healed my arm. So how did I heal my arm? Just like that. As is about to reveal the vampire secret to you right now. Here's what you need for this one. As you'll see right here, you'll need is one wound prosthetic. You see, just right here. And that's that fact that vampires can heal very quickly than werewolves. Because when they get injured, they heal up very quickly. So you're gonna place this on your arm like that, nice and light, so they can see the wound on your forearm. This will be easy to fall off. What you're going to is just use your hand like this. So you can see the wound. All you gotta do is put your hand over and cover it like this. And just brush it like this. And give this a ditch like that. And by magic, heal your arm. You see? Just right here. Where the wound was. There it brings vampire healing. You could do that to your forearm, your back of your forearm, the back of your hand, or your front of your hand. It's a very simple one that anyone can do, and that's how you do the magic trick to that one. What more do we have? Well, as is, I'm going to read off our next trick from here. This one here will definitely soar like a bat. To our trick number 3. And that goes to the Grand Magic Vampire card magic trick. Here's what this will look like. And near the king, I grab is the king card. The King of Dracula. As you see, just right here. We'll use this on another card. That is the card you'll see just right here. Because vampires, they bite, right? So we're going to use this card here. I'm going to use this one here. Watch. Oh! That one has just been bitten. I wonder what it did. drained it. As you can see right here. Whoa. That was completely something. So how did I do this master trick? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. So should I say? The vampire secret. You'll need for this is a special deck. And that's what you'll see here. This is actually a vintage vampire deck, you see, just right here. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this. On the backs, they look like this. Each one has a backing that looks just like this. What you will be needing is 4 cards. Right here, I'll show you what the 4 that you will be needing to get for this. And that is the King of Vampires or Dracula, which is this card here. And that hold up to the castle light. Then you'll need is the Ace card that has the fangs, you see, just right here. And then you'll need is a blank card, you see right there. And with that, a number card. Here I'm using is the Fang card number 10, as you can see right here. Okay, so what you're going to do is place the blank card up like that onto the back of that. The bitten card goes on top of the king like this. Because the King of Vampires bites, that's why the fangs are in the back of it. So only 2 cards now. The king and the 10 you see just right here. What you want to do is put this card here, and you're going to actually is coil this up and kick this back like this onto it like this. Peel it away. What happened? It bit. Teeth, fangs means that it bit the card. And with that, you're going to is a bat flew by. Don't know if you've seen that, but it flickered over the light there. So you're going to is remove this card like this, remove the 3rd card right there, and by magic, it drained it. You see, just right here. This right here is a spin off of the magic trick, the vampire card magic trick. And that's how you do the magic trick to want to give it up for the grand magic vampire card magic trick. Bring us down, we get to like bats on a wing. And goes right to our trick number 4. Bat keeps flying by. You can see the wing shadow there. Hope you can see it fluttering by there. Okay, so we'll make like those wings and do this magic trick, which I like to call the Prince of Vampires magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I have is the Prince of Vampires. And with that flowing by, we get a vampire. You see, just here. What I'm going to do is have it do a little bit of magic with this. If I can actually send this flying here, we'll see how it magically flies right back. Watch very carefully. If it will go flying right back. Wow! It flew right back by the Prince of Vampires. So how do I do this one? As is about to reveal the Pikachu right now. Here's what you'll need for this one. And that is what you'll see right here. You will need 2 duplicate vampire cards and 1 prince, making it the Prince of Vampires. You're going to is have 1 onto the back of the other one. Now these cards here are from a werewolf card game. And you're going to is have your first one out like this. So what it's going to do is have this to fly and come back by the use of the Prince card. You see just right here. So you're going to is take this, and you're going to is give this a fly after swing the card. I'm going to flick like that. Quickly, it flies off. All you gotta do is flick this out like this. Flick, or just take a card and flick it out like this from the Prince card. You see just right here. And so you do the magic trick 2, the Prince of Vampires magic trick. In this one, you're gonna be seeing some pretty epic tricks and magic as we carry along within this installment on our installment 7. And again, thank you for watching our installments 1 through 6. Okay. Going down and flying down to our next number. We get to our number 5. That goes right to the Vampire Magic Wing Cross magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got is this wing cross, you see, just right here. That'll hold up. We'll do something very magical with this. First up, watch. Place this in the inside of this. By magic, it sprouts wings. You see, just right here. So how did I do this one? As is about to reveal the secrets. This is what you'll need to pull off this amazing vampire magic trick. And that's what you'll see just right here. You will need are these right here. One is a vampire wing cross and a vampire wing pennant with the bat onto it. You see this here? And they both have red gems on them. Next we'll be needing is a nice red serviette or napkin. As you see, just right here. Okay, so the handling is very simple because you're going to is turn one into the other one. Since we did the cross, we'll do this into the cross. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to conceal it into your hand like that, and you're going to hold the napkin like this. That way they get to see only the napkin right here. I'm going to is take the one, and so you're going to place it in like this. Grab the other one. I don't know, pull this one away like this. Pull it aside. Or pull it to the other side. Or pull it right down. After it is done, give it this. It gets into your lap. If you're sitting down or if you're sitting up, right into your pocket. And that right there is how you do and perform the magic trick 2. The Vampire's Magic Wing Cross magic trick. To our next magic trick we get to. We're going to fly right into our trick number 6. And that goes right to the nail stake to the vampire magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I am right here. I hold is the vampire you see here. And I got this nail stake right here. Watch this. To take this. Watch. I'll just drive it right through the vampire. Like that. But in the wrong place of a vampire, they can remove that. They can actually remove if it's actually in the wrong place. Watch this, because this is in the wrong place. Watch this. Completely unharmed. So how did I sink the nail stake right into the vampire in the wrong place on the shoulder and have the vampire to be unharmed? As is about to reveal, the vampire and nail stake secret to you right now. This you will be needing is this wooden vampire. It actually is like an art, so you could actually like give it a nice good crayon colors to it for the hair. Give it some fangs if you want to, and turn it into a nice looking spooky vampire you see just right here. And then you'll need is this nail stake. Nail stake. I use a little bit of vampire magic to actually break that. What stake was it really? It was actually a fake steak. Hey, that rhymes. Fake steak. It actually is. It has magnets. It's almost like the magic pen, but more different. It goes into a big nail. You see here, looking more like a steak. So nail steak. You see just right here. What we're going to do with this is hold it like this, so we can easily pull it apart like that. Okay, then you're going to is get the vampire here, and you're going to is take the vampire and put it in like this. Here, and just drive it in like this. Like that, because the magnets are very strong. They'll hold from the back and the front like this. Because you put it, like, say, in the wrong place. So say you put it onto the upper shoulder right there. In this here, this is actually a wrong place for it to be. So when a vampire takes it out, it completely heals up very quickly. Right, so you say, oh, wait a minute. That was the wrong place. You can see, I wonder, because of vampires, when it's in the wrong place, they can easily remove it. And they'll heal up in an instant. All you gotta do is you take the nail like this, and you're gonna pull out again like this. And then going to is forcefully go out like this and remove it like this. So like that gives the illusion that you actually pull it right out of the vampire. You see here. This is a very visual magic trick you can do with a wooden vampire. And the nail stake you see just right here. And that right there is how you do the magic trick to that one. Give it up for the nail stake to the vampire magic trick. Bring us down to our next one. So here goes into the coffin. The coffin of a bat. And by magic we'll make it multiply in the coffin. That goes to our magic trick number 7. It is to the multiplying bat coffin magic trick. Here's what this will look like. I wonder if we can get a little bit more light here in the castle. Hey, master. Yes. Can you put on a few more lights here in the castle? Certainly. And here I fly right to the tricks table. Here we got is a coffin lid here, and in the coffin we got one bat. I would take one bat out so you can see it. Right here. I'll place it in just like this. Then I'll place the lid on of the coffin. Just like this. Like that. Okay, we're gonna actually use one of these little guys over here for a wand. I'll use this. Watch. By the vampire castle. We bring the magic into the coffin. Take it off. So there was one. But look. We have now more than one bat. That's now seen on the tricks table. This is what you'll see. All just right here. So how did I get one bat to multiply? By the use of the coffin, as is about to reveal. The secrets. Here's what you'll need to make this magic trick. What you'll need is this coffin. Actually, I made this coffin for this as well too. Then you will be needing is more than one bat. You can find this in your bucket too, or in Dollar Tree or something like that. In where you find the animals and such. Okay, you're going to is take one out, and you're going to is put the rest of them here into the top part of the coffin lid, like this, like that. So it will all fit into this coffin lid, like this. I'm gonna hold on to it like this with the coffin lid face down like this. You can add the bat in the coffin if you want to, or out. Here you can put it in, sew the bat in the coffin. You can take it out and sew and flap the wings of the bat you see right here. Place it in to the coffin, and then you're going to is put the lid on here, which the bats will fall in to here. What you're going to is give it a cover with the coffin lid. You see, just right here. Pick up anything from here. You can use this. You can just wave over it, and this can say to the Vampire Castle of Magic, like that. Or you can just use the gem as well too, and give it a tap. After it's done, open the lid of the coffin like this, and then just dump the bats out onto the table like this. Give it a shake, and then all you gotta do is layer the bats out like this. From one bat, 2 more, by the use of a coffin. And there gives the term a vampire coffin. Notice any vampire coffin? A bat one. And that right there is how you do and perform the magic trick to the multiplying bat coffin magic trick. There it gets the bats in there and the coffin with that one as well too. Bring us down to our 8th magic trick here on our 7th installment. Coming up after our 7th one, leading after it will be the werewolves, because they too are linked with this as well too a bit. Don't know why, but I think they are in relation to one another. That could be the reason. So we have that on our 8th installment, which would be our werewolves. Anyways, with that said, we'll get down to the 8th one, which goes to the Great Vampire King magic trick. As with this, what it look like. Here's the performance. Do that where the King of Vampires is, you see, just here where the tombstone is. Bat flying by. We'll use this and the 2 cards you see right here. I wonder what we could do with this. If I just place this onto this card right here, like that, I'm gonna go get the other card. Like this, you can see here, the bat is just right here. I'm going to is just going to take the card like this. I'm going to is put it onto there. Okay, so the bat is inside here. Watch. By magic, we get a king vampire. From bat to the king of vampire, you see, just right here. And here, I sit where the king of vampires is, and look, the bat turned into the king, just right here. So how do I do this one? I'll show you. All you will be needing is a Halloween bat right here. This is actually one you can actually use for decorations. This is decoration bat. Flopped wings as well too. Then you will need is a king that looks almost like a vampire almost there. The king of vampire right there. And then you need 2 different cards right here. One is in diamonds, or you can do it into any suit. What you're going to do is place the king in the back of one card, just like this. And have this out. You're going to show the bat. You see this right here. You're going to is move this off and place the bat right here. And as you go and pick up that, you're going to actually is drop the bat off like this. Okay, it'll come off like that. But you want to be like at a table like that, so that we can easily get the bat in this. This like that. Give it no time, and I'm gonna say watch this. Let's snap your fingers, or if you want to use one of these. and then do that. And then go. And so, what the bat turned itself into, you see here, that is the king. Cool, that's what you can do because it involves the bat and the king of vampires. Oh, hello.
Why? That one there doesn't impress the king.
Wow, it did?
Yes, it did. I'm impressed too.
And I'm impressed as well. That's incredible magic there, Reese.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, I've been congratulated by two, Dracula and a vampire. Just how much it impressed the king of vampires and how much they love those magic tricks. And I hope you guys did as well too. Anyways, we still got more. But first, I like to see those golden words. That right there is how you do the magic trick too. The Great Vampire King magic trick. Bring us down to our 10th one, to our 9th one. And that goes right to the appearing vampire coffin. Vampire in the coffin magic trick. And so this will look like. So here I got our two halves of the coffin. Right here, right? And actually, it's like this. Let's see, then try and get a vampire to appear on the inside. Watch. To the vampire's castle with magic. And by magic, we make a vampire appear in the coffin. So how do I do this one? I'll show you. Here's what you'll need. Pull this magic trick off. Okay, so here now I sit down before you and show you what you'll be needing for this. One you'll need is a vampire cutout that's walking you away. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait, not walking, flying away. There we go. Okay, this is actually made out of cardboard. Actually made this one. Then what we'll be needing is this coffin. The lid has a gimmick, which is this card sheet, the same as the inside of the coffin. The straps in the upper part, and the lower part and the upper part of the coffin lid. What you're going to do is preload your vampire guy here into the top lid of the coffin like this, face down like that, so the face can be easily seen. This now will cover the vampire like this, so that way this stays empty, and so does this stay empty. What you're going to is put these together. This will fall out and into here. This will be covered. While that is happening, you can use either one of these things for a wand. That one, this one, or simply just waving your fingers over it like this, and just remove the top of the lid of the coffin like this. And by magic, making a vampire appear in the coffin, you see, just here. Yes, this is vintage vampire. Vampire tricks and magic. The vintage style as well too, making it a classic. As it is, we're bringing some classics in within this one. Here is one that's flying away. goes right into our 10th one. And that goes to the Black Sash to Bat magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Here's the performance. So here I hold here is the black sash here. I'm gonna actually just put this into my fist. Just like that. Okay. Gonna actually is change that into a bat. Sash to bat. What bat? A vampire bat. So how did I do this one? As is about to reveal the secrets. Okay, that one this flew off. Don't worry. I hope we will get another one. Okay, so here's the things that you'll need to get for this magic trick. What we'll need is your thumb tip and a black sash. You see right here. And to get the black sash, we'll get is vampire bat. So there's three things: the thumb tip, the sash, and the bat, the vampire bat. What you're going to do is take the vampire bat, fold it up, and place it into your hand just like this. Thumb tip is in the back of the bat like this. I'm going to hold it like this. This is actually a handful. And then you're going to hold the sash like this. Make sure that you don't expose the feet of the bat. So I'm just showing then the sash, the black sash, put in through your thumb tip just like this. And then you're going to is push that out of your hand like this, up and down, and dispose of that. Then you're gonna hold on to it like this, right? That's right there. All you gotta do is go in, lift up like this, and by magic, the sash, the black sash, ends up turning into a black vampire bat. You see, just right here. Now, let's let this bat fly away. Wow, that one is soar, like, not this way, it went that way. Wow, those things are quite the flyers. Flying, we're gonna fly into our next magic trick from here. We will fly from our 10th one, right down, and fly to our 11th one. That goes to the magic vampire bat and coffin magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got this coffin here, and I got this bat right here. This is a vampire bat. No? You don't know exactly if it is? Well, we'll see about that. Here, now let's get the bat here. I put it into the coffin. Just like this. Put it into a coffin like that. Watch this. Here. I take the lid. Watch this. To the castle of Dracula's magic and of the king. And look. Inside is a vampire. I'm back to vampire by the use of a coffin. So how is this one done? I'll show you. And I fly right towards it from over here. And I'll show you what you will be needing for this. And that is a small vampire bat and a small vampire like dude with the cape and the hat, almost like the one that I'm wearing, but without the ears. And then you'll need is a coffin right here. It's actually like it looks like a coffin. You're going to is take the vampire guy here, and I'm gonna flip it here because it's a black. They don't even get to see that. Then take the bat. I'm going to place the bat like this, the wings inside here. Fold it inward. Just like this. So this is the way it fits in. It fits in there. And they're going to close this. This will fall in like this. But it'll close and latch. Go way over it. Stop with the fingers. Open it. I'll put pressing down the bat and showing what the bat turned into from the bat to a vampire in the coffin. And that's how you do and perform the magic trick to the magic vampire bat and coffin magic trick. There brings the bat in there as well as the coffin and the vampire. The one that takes form from bat to the form in person. Okay, here's the next one. We're gonna fly down to our trick number 12. And that goes to the vampire bloody cups magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I got our 1, 2, 3 vampire cups. And here I got is my blood in this cup right here. We'll just take a little bit to here. Okay, I'll put this aside. Okay, I'm going to is now distribute the blood into this cup. Okay, and now for the last cup. That. Okay, so here, now I got it into here, and actually, see what that had turned into. I was put these aside right here. Watch. I'm gonna actually use a little bit of magic. You get something from it. Watch. From blood to a heart. That went right to the heart. The heart of what? The heart of a vampire. So how did I do this one? I'll show you this is done right now. What you'll need to perform this magic trick, will need is some TP for toilet paper. You're gonna preload into one of the vampire cups, like this. Right there. You will need are 3 vampire cups. 1, 2, 3. Then you'll need is a fake heart, which is what you'll see here. And you'll need is, for the blood, is red intensified food coloring in water in a nice skull goblet you see just here. That way you can see it. Like that. Okay, what you want to do is conceal the fake heart in your hand like this. And you're going to point at the cups 1, 2, 3. And you're going to is take your blood in the cup here. And you're going to is dump it in one of the vampire cups like this. A little bit. You don't need a lot. About that much. You'll put that aside as now you can show it right there. And then you're going to dump it into the second cup like that. Then you'll dump it, the last one into the third cup, which has tissue paper on the inside like this. That. And as you switch it around like this, what you're going to do is put this in like this. As you switch it like that. That way it's in here. Place these aside. You do not need them. Because what you're going to is going to do it onto the table. Like that. Or into the palm of your hand. Like that. And by magic, the blood turns into the heart. After it is done, just go like this. Throw that down, and so the cup completely empty. Then place that cup with the other vampire cups, you see, just right here. Makes a very bloody good magic trick that you can do. And that way there's how you do and perform the magic trick too. The magic vampire's bloody cups magic trick. Makes a good one you can do just at the table. Bring us down to our 13th one, and that goes directly to the magic drac tube and scarf magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got is the tube here. Take a look. I got this nice black scarf right here. Going to is put that in the tube. This scarf is an Indian kind of scarf. It sounds like flapping bat wings. Like that. Okay, so like that. I'm gonna actually go like this. Watch. Get down. Okay, good. Watch this. And actually, let's go and take that now. Watch. It turns to red. And take a look. Because now, the black scarf turns into a red scarf. What do you have? A Drax tube, you see this right here. So how do I do this? I'll show you this done right now. Here's what you'll need to get for this magic trick, as you'll see right here. You'll need a cardboard tube, and you can paint it or whatever like that, or put some boxes of some paper, red tips, and get yourself a window cling of Dracula onto it. You can see right here. Then we'll be needing is a black scarf or wrap cut the same as the red scarf you see this right here. What you want to do is preload the red scarf into the tube like this. Like that. Make sure it's kind of a little bit up a little bit. That way we can take a look on the inside, that there's nothing in the inside, but going like this. So like this. And then you will put the black scarf into the upper part of the Drac tube. So here I'm just showing it like this. Don't show it all the way, but show it like this. Like that. Then you're going to take this and place it inside like this. Make sure you can see the tube. You can just do a black silk, or if you don't have it, you can use black wrap. Make sure you cut it to the same size as the silk or cloth. You can show it like that. Then all I gotta do is I'm gonna bash this down like this. That way it like shoots this down to here like this. Like that. It'll be right there. All you gotta do is just go up like this. You can place your pincher fingers. Pull out like this. And by magic, the black scarf changes into red. You see? Just right here. There it gets a couple of magic trick. It's the jack tube and the scarf to go with it. Definitely soaring and flying and getting these tricks out to you as well too here in November, making it what? Novemberween. On one of the second part of the Hallows month. Anyways, let's get down to our next magic trick. Since we've been to that one, we'll fly down to our next one. And that goes right to our 14th one. That is the Vampire's Guard Face Mask magic trick. Here's what this will look like for this. I'm going to take off the hat for this one. Oh, here. Look what I have. I got this guard's face mask. I'm sitting with all the other stuff here. Let's take a look at this before we get to this. So you guys can see what we have. We got a helmet. We got like two. Got one there. Got one there. And we got is a snake staff. And a couple swords. Right there. Makes great spot to pull off this magic trick. I take this. I'm gonna put this on. Okay. Watch this. Like a vampire of magic. Watch. And by magic, I get a vampire like red skull mounted onto me. Those two swords. So how's this been done? Let's see if this is done right now. Here's what you need to pull this off. That is a red mask, skull mask, and a black guard mask. These are actually guard masks without any whole Halloween stuff. What you're going to do is place this onto your head first like this, and then place this on after to preload the mask in the inside of the guard mask like this. Then you're going to take it off, put it under like that. That's how you preload it in the inside. You're going to install the mask like this, and you're going to put it on like this. Make sure you collect the mask in the inside like this, and I'm going to put that on as well too, at the same time as it puts on this. And make sure that you just wait the mask to even out. After that's done, you can wave your hands over it like this. Be epic. And then pull this off like that. And by magic, it gives you a face mask like this. A skull red face mask. You see, that's here. That was definitely something cool magic trick you could do with that one. That's how you do and perform the magic trick 2, the Magic Vampire's Guard Face Mask magic trick. And now, just like the bat, my hat flies right back. The ones with the ears on here. Okay, so because of that, flying back onto me, as is, we're going to fly into our next magic trick, to our 15th one. And that goes to the Vampire's Magic Stake Stone magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Here, got this vampire here, and got a stone. There's the places back here like that. Back up there. What we're going to do now is take the stake. Watch what we can do with that. I place it right over here. I'm gonna put it right into the vampire. Watch this. Pick it out. And look. The vampire is completely unharmed. All of that by the stone. How's this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a stick like this. A tombstone that has the holes in the inside, and a vampire sheet that has a mummy on the back. You're going to just place this back here by the stake. Goes into here. And that's going to allow this to go like that, away from it. It looks like as if you actually put it right into the vampire. Pull out. Like that. And then remove your vampire. Like that. And by magic, the vampire is completely unharmed. That by the stone you see just right here. There it gets a tombstone, the vampire, and a stake to go with that one. And that right there is how you do the magic trick too. The vampire's magic stake and stone magic trick. Bring us down to our last one, and that is the balancing drac cup stone and bone trick. Is what this will look like. So you got this stone here. And got this cup, and it actually has used a bone here, and we'll make it to balance on top the stone. Wow. So how is this done? I'll show you. All you need is a different tombstone, a nice red cup, and to go with it, a bone, a Halloween bone. Bone from the stone, you're gonna have your finger like that, and you take your cup, and you're gonna hold it in place like just like this. Bone, like that. Make sure it doesn't fall. Best bet is to hold your hand over it like this. You can easily center it like this and hold it in one place like this on top of it like this, and then use the bone to go over like this on top of the stone like that. Till it's done, take off the cup off the stone, and that's how you do the balancing drac cup stone and bone trick. Tricks we have two, and it goes right to the vampire change wand magic trick. Okay, great. I'd like to see here, got this here, black, and here, watch. It turns to red. So how do I do this one? So this is done right now. All you need is 3 things for this. You'll need is a black wand and a red one that has, the red has black, the black has the red tips. And a nice black cloth to go with it. You're going to hide one of these wands. We'll actually change it to red again. Place it here. Hold on to the wand like this, the black one. Here. You're gonna go in. Take this one up. Pull it like this. You can give this one a ditch like that. And by magic, it changes the color of the magic wand. You see, just right here. And that right there is what you do the vampire's magic change wand magic trick. Second bonus trick that goes to the vampire's top drac hat magic trick. It's this one that I'm wearing on the top of my head. You can take a look. You see? Okay. Watch this. By magic, I get a skull. So how to do this one? All you need is a skull, top hat, and a vampire's cape. We're gonna put this in the cape like this, holding onto the whole of this, just like this. Like this. Hold. Put that into your vampire's cape. You have from Halloween. It folds up like this and show that there's nothing there. Take this off. Place this in like this and go like that. Make sure that this is hidden in. Then we can switch the hat up like this. Hold the hat up like this, and then magic get a skull. After it's done, place the top hat on head just like this, and present. Then there you go right there. All 16 tricks of magic you could do for Vampire and Dracula. I'll see you back tomorrow for our next one, coming in relation to it, which is the werewolves. I'm Really Reese. Peace. And now I must fly off. Pew. And now here I am in the shade. And here we'll bring this video to a wrap again. Thank you for tuning in and for watching this video. I'll see you soon. Now, I have to get out of here.